22 years living in this place. 22 years of my life. Not permanently, because I've been coming and going to the US because of work and family, stuff like that. So I haven't been able to be permanently here. So that's why it's so hard, because every time I go, I get away for 1 year or 2 years. When I come back, I have to start over, because if I clear a path, if I create a garden, if I did something like that, then the next time I come back, I have to start again, because it's all covered by weeds, by plants, by bushes, you know, and everything changes all the time. So is one thing that I learned actually is to be very patient, to remember to listen to my body. Because of course in my mind I want to do everything in one day, and you're going to see in the video later on what do I mean by that. Because this is a lot of land, and I pretty much live here alone on my own. Sometimes I have my son coming over, or I had a partner for 2 years, 3 years. We were living here and he helped me a lot. But other than that, I have to hire someone to do stuff, and that is not something that is always available. So I have to do it myself. And for that, I need to listen to my body, because in my mind I want to do everything at once. It looks like a lot of work, right? There I am. But I really enjoy doing this. You know, it is so much to do, but you know, it's good exercise. You know, it keeps me active and vital, and actually it makes me so happy. You know, it really, you know, it's good for my mind, it's good for my body, it's good for my spirit, it's good for everything. And when you listen to the birds singing, listen. Yeah. And I only use scissors. Cutting the grass with scissors, can you believe it? Yeah, but I do this little by little, you know, and it's not that bad, you know. It's not too bad. It's really good. That keeps me in shape. Actually, it keeps me active and flexible, because I have to do all this. And I love it. You know, the truth is I really, really love it. So last week I carry all these branches and put them here outside, because I need to ask for a truck from the municipality to come and collect all this and take it out. The same with these canes. And believe it or not, I did this all by myself. No one really helped me. I did this little by little. So this actually is a work of patience. And most of the trees that I have here are cherry trees that they grew so tall that it's impossible to collect cherries from there. But usually the ground is covered by cherries. I don't know if we can see some of them here. But all these are tiny plants. These are all tiny trees. Look at that. This is maple and cherry trees. This is a maple. Oh, this one. And the other ones, these are cherry trees. And look at this. The whole ground is totally covered by that. Maple grows very, very fast. Look at that one. So it's a whole story going on. And if you pay attention, you learn so much when you are, you know, very close to all the natural beings here, the plants, the trees, the birds, the wind, everything. There are lessons everywhere. That's how I really learned how to, regulate the rhythm of my life, because I cannot go at the way my mind wants to go, because my body cannot do that. One of the lessons that I learned in this experience is the realization that we have to pay attention to what the mind wants to do and what the body can do, actually, because our body is limited and our mind apparently is unlimited. So we have to really find a way to balance those two things. And living in a place like I actually, it's like living close to nature is, I think, what is really the human life is made for. So that's just my opinion. That's what I think. But having this experience made me realize that there's always this struggle between the mind and the body. And by doing this, I really learned how to pay attention and listen to what my body is asking me for. Sometimes it's asking me for, go home and take a nap, or just stop here and continue tomorrow, even though I really want to continue. But that is a very good lesson. So I hope this will help you and inspire you. Maybe to just think about it, how is this working in your own life? Well, I hope you like this video, and leave me a comment. I would love to know your thoughts and your opinions and comments. Okay, see you next time. Thank you. Namaste.